Good evening, everybody. Welcome. So nice of you to join. Good to see you all. Let me introduce myself. Hi, everybody. My name is David. I'm from the Netherlands, and I am quite new to crafting, actually. I am a paper crafter since September last year. And that was, I just got inspired to try making cards, and that got the whole thing rolling. And then in October, I started my own YouTube channel, Inspiration for Cards. And from that moment on, it got the ball rolling, and it really developed into something that I'm absolutely passionate about and absolutely love. Now, I am coming from a corporate background. I used to be a sales director for a direct sales company. And I've lost my job last year, so that meant that I had to, get more to myself. That was the point of it, and that's why I started this, to really, be creative and do something with my hands. That's a bit of the background story from me. Then I was approached by Esther Glas, who is the designer for the Planner Essentials collection, and she asked me if I was interested in trying out making a planner. And well, I'm here, and I'm part of I'm a brand ambassador for the Planner Essentials collection now. So yeah, that means that I loved it. I was really enthusiastic about the whole concept. I love card making. I will always keep making cards, but the same process of making a card, but making it for yourself and putting that in a planner is something that I really loved. So I make videos about that on a weekly basis. 2 or 3 times a week I post a video. If you're interested in my channel, I will ask Daniel to post a link in the comments. It's Inspiration for Cards by David Rodenburg. I would really appreciate it if you would follow me there. I'm gonna look at the comments. Crafting is much better than working in the corporate world. Yes, it is, Tracy, definitely. Goedenavond allemaal. Hallo uit Capelle. Hallo Corij. Hi Loes. Belinda is there. Good to see you, everybody. There are too many people watching already for me to say hi to everybody. But thank you for joining me for my very first live at Elizabeth Craft Designs. Right, let's get to crafting. I think I'm better at that than I'm at talking. In the meantime, I keep looking at your comments. So that is, I see Annette. Hey, Annette Green. Right, planner. What am I going to do with my planner? And I started with the December day by day, and I thought, okay, this is nice, but this is not what I'm going to do the whole year. And then I saw someone making a video, I think it was Esther, explaining how you plan the year ahead. And in my head, coming from the corporate life, it means that we plan the year, like you have a year, then you have your 4 quarters, then you have your 12 months, etc., etc. So what I did, I made one page that is not on here yet. That's still with Esther, because that was the retro bus, but you could have seen it online. With 2020, that is going to be my dashboard page. Then I make 4 dashboard pages for each quarter. Also, because I have the idea that I want to make 4 books. I don't have an illusion, the illusion that it all fits in here for the whole year. So I'm going to make 4 books. So each book will have its own page for the quarter. So this is quarter 1. Then I have the month, and how I planned the month out is, as I did in corporate life, 5, 4, 4. So that means January has 5 weeks, February 4, March 4. Then we start in April with 5 again, etc., etc. So this is my second quarter dashboard, and behind that come 5 weeks for April. That is my thought process and how I looked at my planner. And this is where I am still empty. I still need to start the year. And when Els asked me if I wanted to do the live, I said, sure. Now, to be honest, it scares me to death. And I've done many Facebook Lives in my career, but doing this for you guys who are very experienced, me being a beginner, that scares the crap out of me. But anyway, I'm doing it. When Els asked me, I said yes. And then I thought, what am I going to do? And then I thought, well, I still need to make 2 pages for my week 1. So I've prepared some bits and bobs. I've got a pizza box full of goodies here that I'm probably not going to use everything, but yeah, I'm going to be using some of it. And I've got my pages planned out of what I want to do. So let's dive into that. So I've cut out my pictures. We were on a skiing holiday in week 1. So yeah, my week 1 is going to be about my skiing holiday. And there is a funny story here. Now, I don't have that many stories as else, but I will tell this story later on. Let me have a quick look at the comments. Let me see. Thank you all. You're being too kind, all. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw somebody asking why my English is so good. I used to be working in the UK market as well for a different company. So that's where my English really picked up. And it became like my almost first language. My English is sometimes better than my Dutch, funny enough. Anyway, stop rambling, David. We're gonna assemble this page. Now I've cut out the page. I've got all the dies that I've used here. So let me get those. I've cut out the week number, this one, using this set. That's the Planner Essentials 171678. That's the numbers. I really like these numbers. For the first quarter, I will use those as my week numbers, maybe even for the second quarter. But after that, obviously, because then we go up to higher numbers, I will do it differently, but okay. And then the base page is cut out with Master Layouts 1. No, not Master Layout. Planner Essentials 1. Sorry. The base page is with the tabs. And the other page is cut out using, let me see, where is it? I've got too many dies here because what I do, I mix and match. So, where is that die? No, I've got all my dies except this one. It's the one with the torn edge. And what I did, I've cut it out of some quite thin paper and tore this piece up. So when I got to work on this side, I will cover this up with another page to make it more sturdy. And I've also cut it out using the washi tape on the side to make it more durable as well. Yeah, too many dies, I know. It's, well, Laura, good to meet you. First time to meet me. That's good to meet you, Laura. So what I'm going to do, what I thought, I've got this page cut out. This is just cut out of some old bookkeeper's paper. Then I've cut this strip out using the Tim Holtz decal trimmer. I love that. So first step is etching the corners. So I'm going to etch up. And I'm also going to etch up this because I don't like this white. So very quickly I'm doing that. I see some questions sometimes. Why do you etch up the corners? For me, personally, I like vintage old look. I like a vintage old look. And this really helps to achieve that. Of course, the decal trimmer does that already because it cuts it really in this, I don't know if you can see it. The edge is really, how do you call that? Like torn. Gives it a torn edge effect. But then I still etch because I don't want that white there. And I will do the same to the main page. Just quickly etch around this page. This is, by the way, the dashboard I made for January. And you see also that page is etched. So, and it gives some depth to your page as well. In a past life, I used to be a makeup artist, and one of the things we learned there, everything you make darker gives depth, and everything you make light comes forward. So what you do with this page, you also give depth by etching it. Right, then I'm going to, let me see if there are any comments. There are comments, but for some reason they're stuck with me. Yeah, about Facebook, guys, I know when I watch the lives in my Facebook app on my iPad, nightmare, it gets stuck. I've got it open now in my browser, so in the normal browser on my iPad, and then it works perfectly. So forget about the app, that doesn't work. Right, I'm gonna start with this, gluing this on my page, and I've got a piece of vellum here. This is a vellum printed by from Tim Holtz, and I really like that. I'm gonna put that underneath. So I'm gonna glue this using the Elizabeth Craft Design tape. I'm gonna put that on the back, not all the way to the edge, because I want to stick something behind that, as I just told you. So let me get my little tweezers out. This is why my floor was such a mess in the beginning, because this is what I do. Hop. And then tomorrow I will vacuum and it will be all gone again. Anya is really quick. She's posting links to the products. Well done, Anya. And that's on there. Then I'm going to put some glue on the vellum, just on the edge, because I don't want the glue to show through, but I do want it to be stuck there. So I'm going to slide this under here, and I want this blue part there as well. There we go. I don't want the glue showing through the vellum, and vellum is transparent, and if I put glue behind that, it will show. That's why I didn't do it like that. Then this is sticking out, and what I do, I just do tear it from under there and there as well. So this is my base page. And from that, I'm going to assemble it. Now, I want these little frames to be on there together with the pictures. But first, I'm going to assemble my frames. I've cut these out using the film strip. That's this one. The Planner Essentials film strip 1656. Fun set. I just got it in. And I wanted to use it, so I really like it. So I've prepared it. I've put some double-sided tape at the back, because if you watch me put double-sided tape on constantly, that would be boring. Exactly, Robin. Too many dies. What's that? You can never have too many dies. Daniel, don't listen. But you can never have too many. That decal trimmer is really fun, let me tell you. I use it a lot. Okay, so now I'm just going to take one of the pictures. This is Daniel standing in the snow. There was a snow blizzard, and I will just stick this behind that. I will take my foam pad and I will etch the sides of these frames as well, the dia frames, to give it a bit more depth. And that's the first picture done. Right, I was going to tell you a story. Let me look at the comments if I missed anything. I probably missed a lot, but hello, 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 everybody. everybody. I don't see all the comments anymore, but oh, thank you, Brandy. That's so sweet of you. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I didn't know that. You can use glue for rice paper for your vellum. I will look into that. This. I don't know if you can see my face, but this is the face of someone that's being terrified. This was our first time ever skiing. We were going to Austria. Friends of ours live in Austria. And this was the first time we went skiing. Now, that in itself should not be a problem. We took lessons, private lessons. So we had 4 days of lessons. And then the last day, we went to the mountain again to ski. But then I said, I want to do an extra lesson. So Daniel stayed downstairs and I went with a teacher for a private lesson. And we were supposed to go to the beginners. How do you say that in English? Piste? Well, anyway, where the beginners go down the mountain. But there was a huge line waiting for the train to take them over the mountain to the beginner piste. So he took me to the very top of the mountain, the highest point you could possibly be. They've got color codes in the, thank you, slope. Thank you, Jan. They've got color codes in Europe with skiing. It's blue, green is very easy, blue is for beginners, red is already quite scary to me, and then you've got black. Now, this slope he took me to was a very steep red slope, hence my scary face there. But I made it down there, but I was not too happy with the guy, let me tell you that. But to be honest, when I saw this view, when I was skiing down, I absolutely loved it. So yeah, it was good of him to bring me there. At that moment, though, I was absolutely terrified. So this moment, I will never forget my whole life. And that's my story about skiing. Iedereen roept dat je de bladzijde moet omdraaien. What? Oh. Thank you. Anyway, this is fine. This is how it was intended. So that's good. Got it. Yeah, thank you all. I've got it. The holes are on the correct side now. I've done that before many times, actually. I've done making cards, and when you finish it, you had it on the other way around. Stop laughing at me, Esther. I will get you for that. Hey, you asked me to be a brand ambassador, so it's your fault. You did just that your first time skiing. The beginner slope, bunny slope. Yeah, could be. Could well be. Right. I need to stick these down and get a wiggle on. But let me see how I want to position this and what else I want to put on there. Okay, question for you. Guys, thank you for pointing it out to me. It was just in time. I need your advice. Do I want them like this or with these frames around it? You can choose with. If you say with, then I'll do with. If you say without or no, I will leave them off. Hi, Diane. Good to see you. Oh, Margriet, you didn't miss much. You can always look back. With. Okay. I think the vote is, oh, no frames. Interesting. With. Okay, with frames. I will do that. I'll listen to you. So, and I left my glue without the pin. So hopefully that will still work. Let me see. Oh, it does. I'm doing what else does, putting it on my finger and just putting it behind that. I tried to put the 3mm tape behind this, but this was just too thin. And it must be me, because I think it's meant to use it, but I can't do it. Sorry. So I'm gonna put glue behind this. This is my favorite glue of all times. It's the Art Glitter Glue. So I'm gonna put this down. Why I like this glue? Because it doesn't show up. It's it dries matte and it dries clear. By the way, the piece of paper I have in the back here comes from Reminiscence, the book 3. I absolutely love that book. It's stunning pages in there. I've used it many times already. I like book 2, but I also really like Reminiscence, the book 3. If you haven't got it yet, get your hands on it before it's sold out. Hello to Denmark. Hello everybody, this is David calling for the Netherlands. Right, I'm just curious. Am I doing this the wrong way around now? Yeah, I am. Oh. This side. Where are you all from? I'm from the Netherlands, as I said. We saw someone from Denmark. I'm just curious where you guys are all from. Now I need to pay attention what I'm doing, because I need to put this one over this one. There we go. I agree, guys. The frames look good. I just wanted to give you a chance to give your opinion. I'm throwing everything over on my desk here, but it's no water, so I can leave it. And then put this one in. These are fun, Esther. Well done. And then the last one. Groningen, Vorden, a lot of duchies. Holland, Holland 12 points. Uitgeest, Maryland, US, North Carolina, Connecticut, Sneek, Friesland, Friesland Boppa. I'm born in Heerenveen. Ja, Jona, iets met breien en praten. Yeah, I'm a guy. Come on, cut me some slack. I can't do two things at the same time. So that's my excuse. So I almost wanted to say, and what's yours? No. And you girls are fantastic. I see such beautiful makes in the Facebook groups from you girls and guys. Actually, that is absolutely fantastic, and I'm very impressed by that. So that's you guys are really an inspiration for me. Well, good to see where everybody's coming from. But yeah, I almost messed that up, but it was a good save. Again, a good save. And this is the last one, put on there. But then we're not done yet. It's a nice page, it's nice pictures, but we're not done yet. I want some extra bits and bobs on there. So I have one thing that I know I cut out of Reminiscence, the book. That was this one. Let me tell you a story. And I'm going to put that one here, but I'm going to cut it off a bit. So that one is going to go here. And of course the glue is already dry. I should have thought about that before. Well, I can still tuck it under there a bit. Like that. So that's going to be there. And then I want some more yellow there. Monopoly money. I don't care. It's yellow. I want it on there. There we go. That's nice. What's the frame set called? It's actually coming from the Elizabeth Craft Design Planner Essentials Film Strip 1656. It's this one on the back. This is the one it is. Let me see what you all are saying. well, I'm a woman and I still can't do more than one thing. I know it's. I think it's a illusion that some people can do more than one thing. Oh, good to know, Belinda. I'll have a look at that too. Good to know. Good to know. Well, let's continue with this. I still want something else on there. Is that gonna cover up my hole? Not if I cut off a bit more. Hey, ladies, het Gooi, Almere, whatever, it really doesn't matter where you come from. Almere is nice as well, and het Gooi is nice to live as well. And yeah, het Gooi's matras, sorry for the English ladies in here, that really doesn't say much about the people that actually live there. It's a shame what's happening at The Voice at the moment, and I think these guys should be ashamed of themselves. But anyway, that's not for this life. Let's keep it to crafting, because that's what we love and that's what we do best. Where's my, there it is. So let me tell you a story. That's this one. There we go. I wanted that on here. There we go. That's that part done. I've stamped these out using the stamps from Esther's collection. Can I see that again? Sorry. What do you want to see again, Jimmy? Can't catch up on that. Oh, about the frame set. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm reading comments. Yeah, Cindy, I'm Dutch. I live in Lelystad. No, we're not going to discuss The Voice any further. Don't worry, ladies. Yeah, I've got my ski pass ticket somewhere, but I don't know where. I wanted to put that in here, but anyway, I've stamped these using the stamp set. Let me get it before someone will ask. It's this one. I've used the planner labels and stamps. The die set is in there and the stamps are here. I've used the stamps to stamp this set out of these labels out. And I want to use one or two on here as well, so I can write some little things on there, or I can put a date on it. So I'm going to put that one over there. Put a bit of yellow underneath to link it in from here. So I'll do that first. I have to turn it around. That one's going there, and that one is going over here, so I can put a date on it. There we go. I'm going to put this one to the side now. I'm going to start working on my middle page, because I do not forget my week numbers. No, I will not. It's here. It's going to be over here probably, but I want to do that at the end, because I want to see if I need to put some paper behind it to make it stand out more, yes or no. But thanks for reminding me. Cindy, Lelystad, that's not nice. I know, I've heard that many times before, but it's improved a lot over the years. I've been living here since I was 4 years old, which is a lifetime away. And it improved a lot since then. So this one's going to the side. Yeah, I'm a guy that does this. Right, this is a picture, and let me see if I got the right one. I want this one here. That one is going on the back. This was a picture of the day before we left. We went shopping in Lienz. Lienz, that's a little place in Austria, and we had a fun day there. Or an afternoon, I should say. We went there after we skied and just had some fun. So I want to put this on here as well. The vellum will come back. And this paper is coming from one of the paper packs from Ilse and Charlene. Actually, I really like that paper. Now I want to do something behind here. Just trying to make a composition before I do anything else. That's why I've cut out these leaves, because I wanted them on here. At least that's the idea I had. Yeah, I think I like this. Let me see, Lilytown. Yes, Lilytown. It's actually what it is, if you translate it. Okay, yeah, I'm going for this. So I'm gonna start by gluing the vellum down. I'm gonna tear this edge already. And that's gonna be on here. I will just tear this off. And I like the transparency of this vellum. I know that's the whole idea of vellum, that it's transparent, but yeah, oh, thank you. That's nice of you. But I like the way this is coming together. Now, let's see, I'm going to experiment. I'm going to put 2 strips, but not completely to the sides. I think that should be enough to hold it in place, because this tape, let's be honest, it sticks to everything and you can't get it off. I'm not afraid to do anything. Well, yeah, I was terrified to do this live, but you ladies and gentlemen are too kind, so the fear is gone now. But yeah, no, it's I use pink, I use all sorts of things, florals, pinks. I mean, maybe you've seen it, but let me get something, because it's still on offer, so it's relevant. And it has nothing to do with the Planner Essentials, but I fell in love with the blooms. Look at these. These are so gorgeous. At least I think. These are cards I made. Maybe you've seen them already. But I've used the beautiful blooms. They're still on offer. Maybe Anja can post a discount code, because I don't have that. But they're on offer, 20% off. Love them. Love them. So why did I say that? Oh yeah, that I'm not afraid to use flowers or anything. So this is on there. And now I'm gonna put my little florals under there, and I'm gonna cut some off, because there's no need to put everything under there. Just put some dots of glue. Thank you, Anja. You're so quick. Well done. Oh yeah, my name, David with an E. Don't get me started. Blame my parents. It's a long story. I will not share it. But it was my father who did that. Right, put some glue behind that go, that's one. The other one is going behind here. I'm gonna cut that off here as well. Up. Let me see. What are you guys saying? Yes, it is. What is? Everything ACD Elizabeth Craft Design is addictive. I can only say yes to that. They make good quality stuff. I think I will not name any other brands, but the other day I got a stamp set from another brand, and I just could not get them cleaned off for the first use. It was a nightmare. The Elizabeth Craft Design stamps, they stamp absolutely beautiful. Oh, hi, Els. I did not see you before. Good to see you. No, I think they're great quality, and I like the company as well. It's personal. It's a company with a heart, and I think that's very important. At least to me it is. So that's this one nearly done, because I think I still want this one here. But Esther taught me, well, not Esther taught me, Esther, I learned from Esther in one of her videos that you can cut them in half and reuse them. So that's what I do. Push this under there, because then I can again put a date on it. There we go. And I can put this one over there. That will make it come back again. Where are we with the time? Okay, doing good, doing good. Okay, I think that's this one finished, right? Oh yeah, that retro bus, love it. I really love it. Yeah, get it while you can get your hands. Uli, you also do that because of Esther. Yeah, well, that's how we learn, right? We learn from watching others. And that's what I hope to do with my channel, to inspire other people and to help beginners get their head around things. Now, this got me puzzled a bit because it's a dark page, but you will see once I put everything on there. And I'm fairly gonna do the same as I did with the other one, so I'm gonna move quite quickly on this. This way. So, yeah, because fairly I'm gonna build it up the same way I did the other side. So this one, by the way, is this one. It's cut out with the Planner Essentials 1655, the ticket thing. It's got the ticket card. It's got this strip that you can use. Fun things in there. I really like this this set. I was shopping on the site, and I've never saw that one. So I saw it on the side, and then I went over to Esther's channel, of course, and looked for it. But I really, really like it. And then I ordered it, of course. Right, I'm gonna put this on here. I think it worked with the 2 strips of glue. What is Jonas saying? I don't know yet whether I will use the vellum on all my pages. I could, because I really like the effect, but what I have at the moment in my head, but again, that's in my head and not on paper yet, is that I want to try to, for January, want to use sort of the same look and feel, and then move into February with something else. So it could well be that I will use the vellum for every page in January, and then I will move on to a different month with a different theme. Now I'm going to use some of this foliage again, but slightly different ones. Actually, now I want to use this one because I used the Posca pen to make the white dots on here, and I did the same with this one. I don't know if you can see, but I've made very light lines on there because this page is quite dark, but I still want to use that foliage on there. So I'm gonna cut this off. And glue that on there. Now what are you all talking about? Hello from California. Hello, Dana. Raskoch? I don't know what you're talking about. The vellum that I'm using is from Tim Holtz. Ideology something. And it's a 13-inch book. 13 by 13-inch book. Or 12 by 12, I don't know. And it's lovely vellum paper, I must say. There we go, that's that side done. Just gonna trim this off, this bit off, so it looks like a normal stem. Yeah, good enough. And it's Tim Holtz, so it's really nice, nice paper. I am an Elizabeth Craft Design addict, and to be honest, also a bit of a Tim Holtz addict. As I said in the beginning, I really like vintage, and I really like the look of yeah, that old vintage paper, etc. And of course, that's Tim's thing as well. So I'm going to use this one on here, but I want to get my Posca pen out. Here it is, to highlight the bits on here as well. Just want that white to come back. There we go. And I think we are nearly done, except for, I want this one on there. Yeah. I'm not gonna cut it this time, just one, because it's quite full page. Now, week 1, as I said, was our ski holiday. And I have a lot of pictures, and I didn't want more pages in here than I already have for January. Or for the week 1, sorry. But there's something coming soon that could have helped me in this week. But anyway, that's too late now. This one's done. But yeah, keep your eyes open. I think next week will be a good idea for that. This one's done. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Okay, 10 minutes to go. I will just continue and we'll see how far we get with this one. How will you top week 1? How do you mean, Judy? What I'm gonna put at the top? That's gonna be the week number. Or is that not what you mean? Oh, thank you, Joukje. You guys comment way too much for me to comment on everything. Oh, you mean the trip? Well, actually, yeah, we're going skiing again in the first week of March, so that would probably be a fun week again. So yeah, there will be many things to come. Right. What my whole idea was with my planner is to put this one is January, this one comes like this. The washi tape is coming back on both pages. Not that it needed to be sturdier here, but I wanted that to come back on both pages. This one is going to be in between, and it has the same look and feel because of the black coming back, etc. I've used this with the decal trimmer as well. So the decal trimmer is coming back, the vellum is on there, coming back. The same on this page. I've got the foliage on this one and on that one. And then I'm going to design my last page. Now, this one is going to be slightly different. I've got some, how do you call this? Twine wrapped around this. But before I do anything, I will etch the edge. And I'm not going to go through why I'm doing this, because I've done that in the beginning. But I just want to get rid of this white. Let me see. I am doing all my journaling in the big planner. I don't even have a sidekick. So that's something that is on my list. But curious to see, how do you guys, do you have both? Or do you, I have an idea about the sidekick, but I'm just curious, do you use both? Or, oh, thank you, Bianca. So nice of you to say that. Or do you just use one size and stick to that? I gotta be careful here because this is very thin paper. Well, again, if you like to see more of me, that sounds weird. Okay, anyway, I have my own YouTube channel. You can follow me there. It's called Inspiration for Cards by David Rodeburg. I will ask if Daniel is still watching. I will ask him to post a link to my channel in the comments. And otherwise, just Google just look for Inspiration for Cards by David Rodeburg, and you will see more of me on the Elizabeth Craft design as well. Let me see about your answers about the sidekick. I have both. Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking to use the sidekick, and you can obviously combine the dies as well, because like this one is a smaller page. I'm pretty sure you can combine elements from both. That's what I really like. And I was thinking to use the sidekick for specific books. Like last year in September, I made a very special trip with my mom. My mom is 81. She was 80 at the time. And that was really special to be on holiday with her. And I wanted to make a book out of that trip. I've got a lot of pictures. So that's what I was thinking to use the sidekick for. No, Cindy, yeah, we used to have 2 Cocker Spaniels, but unfortunately one has passed away. Now I gotta get a wiggle on because I've glued this on. You see, I'm a guy, I can't talk and work at the same time. Incredible. Right, this needs to go under there. I should have done that before I glued it down. Can I still pick it up? Can I? Yay! it worked. Okay. Let me just get some off here. The Sidekick planner. Very naively, when I just started using the dies, etc., and I heard Esther and Els speaking about the Sidekick, I thought that all the dies from that collection would fit the Sidekick machine. It doesn't. And I had a lot of fun with myself when I found that out. And of course, the name Sidekick is not owned by Sysix. But yeah, that was really funny. But yeah, now I'm talking about the Sidekick planner. But yeah, we used to have 2 English Cocker Spaniels. Unfortunately, we had to put one to sleep last year. So yeah, that didn't go as well with her. But we still have one left. She's lovely, spoiled rotten, you can imagine. Right, the idea I have, but I will not finish it now because we're closing in on 9 o'clock. I will put these photos on here. 4 little ones, and put some other bits and bobs around, and I will post the final pictures on the different groups. That is I'm a guy, I can't do it. I'm reading and I'm talking, and then I want to say the wrong things. I'll post pictures of the finished result in the end. Yeah, I think I need a coffee, else. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and share, because then you can win a very nice prize. These pages, I will show you the finished pages when I'm done. Thank you for watching me fight through my first live here on Elizabeth Graphic Design. Thank you, Els, for asking me and giving me this opportunity. It was really fun to spend this evening with you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon anywhere on all the different platforms. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon again. Thank you. Bye.